Welcome to the future of financial management, Xpensa by Team Inforger. Meet our state of the art finance tracker designed to empower you with timely and accurate financial insights. I will now show the front end of our website to you, then we'll move to the back end. So, we are currently landed on our homepage. So, to start, we can see here our tagline: Your money, your control, and your future. So, let's get started. Here you can see our login page, which is a very beautiful page with 3D animations and our theme, that is glitch in time. So let us log in with our credentials, which is, and the password. See, and now login. So now we have logged into our website. As you can see, welcome to the Xpensa. So here we can see many things, like as we scroll down. First of all, manage your money effortlessly. There are two types of tools here: transaction and analytics, which are powerful tools designed to give you clarity and control over your financial journey. So, first, let us look out at our transactions. Transactions page. This page gives you the history of all your transactions that you have made and added to this website. So, in my case, I have several transactions like on food, rent, fees, transport, and there is a search bar to filter out the transactions you have made. Like if I type rent, I can see all the payments I have made under the rent category. Also, there are several other filter parameters, like there are category based, and there are time based, like oldest first, highest amount, and many other things. Now you can add a transaction also. I will add the transaction later. I will tell you why. So now let's move to the other part, that is analytics. So we are on our financial analytics page, which visualize your spending patterns and financial trends. Here you can see an overview of all your transactions and your payments. So we can see our total spend, that for me, in my case, that is 1,35,500 rupees. I have made 6 transactions. My largest expense is 80k, which is on rent, and my average payment is 67,750. So now, there is also visual representation of all our transactions. Like you can see, there is a line graph for on the monthly basis. On the category basis, we have a beautiful pie chart which shows all the category based transactions and our my payments. Spending by time graphs, where you can see spending by time period, time of the day, day of the week. Both the cases are covered. Spending patterns are also there, like average transaction size and transaction volume by month. Now, there are also financial insights, like top spending category for my case is rent, and spending frequency, that is 3 transactions per month for my case. So now first let's add a transaction now, and we will now then check the analytics page again. Yes. So let's add a transaction, maybe shopping. I paid 1k for the shopping today. So it's optional. If you add discretion, it's a choice. So as you can see, the shopping transaction is added in a list, that is 1k, that is on 30th March. If you can search it also, shopping, yes, it's working. Now let's see the analytics page again, if it is added. Yes, you can see now I have made 7 transactions, and the shopping category will also may also be added. Yes, it's added. Okay, now let's move to our next page, that is smart financial planning. It it says why our uh, expensa is good for you. It is like it gives us real time insights, secure budgeting, and smart automation. Secure budgeting we will see now at our profile page. So here you can see hello Akshay, that's my name. Let's move to our profile page. So You can see our profile page, which is a beautiful one here. The profile page also gives you a financial overview and a financial health score, which is calculated by a mathematical formula derived by us using the budgets and your financial goals. For me, my financial health score is currently 34 out of 100. There are also quick stats like my total budget 6500, total spend that I have spent out of it is 2k, my email and I'm member since. There are, you can also see I have currently two goals. I have currently one goal, two budgets. So my monthly budgets are like I have set a budget of 1500 for sweets and 5000 for clothes, out of which 1k for both I have spent already. For me, the financial goal is to buy a car that may be worth rupees 10 lakh, and currently I have 0 rupees for it. I can also update if I have some amount and add a goal and budget if I want. So now let's move to our About Us page, which states track, optimize, and prosper. Why Xpensa? Because it gives you smart expense tracking, insightful analytics, bank grade security, AI financial assistant, budgeting, and goal setting. Contact us page. Here you can contact us, connect with us, your memories, your legacy, our platform. So now let's move to another page, that is our main. That is our main work, financial assistant. We have implemented our financial assistant using three major technologies, that is RAG, Pathway, and FetchAI. So let's chat with our assistant. Our financial assistant chat buddy is have all the information of your transactions as RAG using the pathways vector space and FetchAI's agents. So if I ask him what's my there are like several FAQs, what's my biggest expense category? Let's see what he will say. He says, "Hello Akshat, based on your transaction history, your biggest expense category is rent," which is true, as we have seen. Like, there are also tips for better financial insights, like, we have to be specific, we have to be it would be better if we provide time periods for our insights that we want, and follow-up questions will be better. Like, if I can also ask him, how much I spend on shopping. Let's see. Hi Akshat, according to your transaction history, you spent 1000 rupees on shopping. We have known. Okay. So we ha- there are some testimonials also, like from Akshat Mittal, Aryan Jain, and Love Sharma. Now, ready to transform? Get started for free. Now we will see what's happening behind this beautiful website. That is our backend. So we are currently at the root level of Xpensa backend, which makes it as functional as you have already seen. We are at the terminals where the code for the backend, front end, agents, and the vector store are running. So this is the backend, this is the front end, this is the agents using the fetch AI. The fetch AI agents are doing a similarity search on the RAG, that is the transaction data provided embedded in the vector store provided by the pathway. Like you can see, it is performing a similarity search with a query which is a user ID of the user, which is always unique. It has retrieved two relevant documents and passed these chunks as a query to the LLM, which in my case is Grok. As you can see, we are using the Grok LLM, and the response from the Grok LLM is passed to the front end. As you remember, I have passed a query to the my financial assistant, that how much I spent on shopping, and he said me that I have spent 1000 rupees. So you can also see that our data structure looks like this, where we have several files for each users, which contains the real-time transaction details of the users. For the backend, you can see the pathway. Here you can see it is like monitoring the accumulation of real-time files in the data folder, so that whenever user adds a file, adds a transaction, deletes a transaction, or do something else, they are real-time changed in the website. So that's all. Thank you.